Amy, Grandpa
Yes?
wants to talk to you.
Okay.
You hold it.
All right. Amy, I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
Who was the oldest one in your family?
What do you mean, like?
Brothers and sisters. Who was the oldest one?
Of me, Adam or Judith?
Right.
Me.
And who was the youngest one?
Judith.
Judith. And who's the middle one?
Adam.
And how old is Adam?
6 3/4.
6 3/4. And how old is Judith?
She's 1 year old.
1 year old or 1 year old?
1 year old.
And how old is Amy?
I'm 9.5.
You're 9.5. When are you going to be 10?
May 19th.
May 19th. And do you know your father's first name?
Yes.
What is it?
Arnold.
It is Arnold. And what is your mommy's first name?
Doris.
Doris. You sure now?
Yes.
And what's the second name of the whole family?
What? The second? Oh, Cooper.
Oh, isn't that surprising?
Yes.
So you're having a good time here at the Thanksgiving dinner and
My
What?
second name isn't Cooper. My second name is Stephen.
Stephen.
My last name is Cooper.
Oh, I didn't understand that. So you tell me your right name now. What is your full name?
Adam Stephen Cooper.
Adam Stephen Cooper. Is that your full name?
Yeah.
No, you're not sure now, are you?
Yes.
You're not sure.
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
Who gave you that name?
My mommy and my daddy.
Oh, I see. And who else is in your family's got a second name?
I think my daddy.
Your daddy? What is it?
Arnold.
Arnold what?
No.
Oh, he has no second name now. You're making up.
Yes.
You're making up now. He has no second name.
Yes, he does. His whole full name is Arnold Cooper.
Arnold Arnie Cooper. That's his name? That's only one name.
No.
That's only one name in my estimation.
No.
If you go to school, the teacher will tell you there's only one name, Arnie Cooper. There's no second name.
It's not
Does your mother have a second name?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, she does.
What?
Rebecca. Oh, yeah.
No.
It is.
Are you sure?
Yeah. This is Rebecca.
Okay, now look, I want you to sing a song for me. Come here, Amy, you and I. Today is your Uncle Larry.
Hey, Jupiter.
Come here, come over here. Come over here. Amy, Amy, come over here. Come over here. I want you both to sing a happy birthday to your Uncle Larry. Now let me hear you sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Larry. Happy birthday to you. Okay.
That's it?
That's it.
Ta-da! That's it.
That's it.
All right, that's it for now. Wait a second.
Okay,
What? Why, you got...
Glenn, come here.
Just the table
Oh, now, Glenn.
Sing. No, you talk to him.
Glenn, you sit down on my lap. And I won't make a dummy out of you. You know...
I'm your dummy.
No. Where's your sisters?
Oh. I don't know where Ronnie is.
Where's Laurie?
Oh, there's Ronnie.
There's Laurie and Ronnie.
Yeah.
Laurie and Ronnie, come over here. Come here, Laurie and Ronnie.
My whole throat, my stomach.
Come here. Come here. Here, you sit on my other lap. Over here.
I'm gonna hurt
all right, don't worry. You won't hurt me. Sit down. Here, sit down.
So what's your name, Grandpa?
My name is Benjamin.
What's your second name?
I only have one name, Benjamin. My final name is Benjamin. That's my Hebrew and Jewish name only. My second name is the same as yours.
Oh.
Your second name is what? Or your last name?
How did you get that name?
Oh, that was inherited by my father. See? My father gave me that name, and that's how he remained with it.
Wait a second. Didn't you say that the name was adapted when your mother came here?
Well, that's the old story. Well, the story is a matter of fact that when my father was alive, it's your grandfather, when he was a young man, and he was he wasn't taken into the army, but he was forced, like we have a draft, and he refused to serve. His name originally was Dubovsky. And so in order to get away from the army, he took a name that was non-existent at the time, and the name was Finkel. So when he had the name Finkel, they didn't get him into the army, and he remained with that name ever since. So when he met my mother, which is your grandmother, as before they were married, his name was Finkel, and so she married him under that name. And then my mother had 5 children. All Finkel. So that's the way we got the name Finkel. Now, do you know my sisters and brothers' names? No, huh?
I know.
What are they?
Sisters and brothers' names? Oh, their first name.
Well, the second name.
What are their Hebrew names?
All right.
Well,
You tell them their
You
Hebrew
tell
names.
us
what?
the Hebrew names.
Whose Hebrew name?
Your brothers and sisters.
Oh, my brother's name, the next to me, is Avram Abbe. Avram Abbe.
That's Abraham.
His name is Abraham.
Lincoln.
Avram Abraham. And then my sister's name was Yache. Yache. Yetta was Yache.
Never heard of that.
And my brother Ruby's name was Reuven. He had no other name but Reuven. And my sister's younger sister is Rivka. Her name is Eva. And my name is Benjamin. It's Benjamin. Those are the Hebrew names of all ours.
Now, what about this story that your brother says about your birth date being a year later because of school? Is there any truth to that?
No.
I don't know. This I don't know. I never really went into. All I know is that when I was 6 years old, my mother put me into the school, and from there on, they had the date when she put me in. Before that, they have no records. She says that there's a difference of 3 years between my brother and myself, but according to the records, only 2 years difference.
Oh.
Do you have a birth certificate?
No, we have no birth certificate.
None of
Who
your
was born in
brothers?
the United States?
Everybody else but me.
They all have birth certificates?
Yes.
But you're not. You were born in.
I was born in Poland.
Poland?
In Poland, yeah.
What?
Doesn't he look like an American?
Even.
I understand. No, I understand. When I came here, I was 1 year old. My mother tells me I was nursing at the time, and so they passed me up for less than a year, because if a year old, you had to pay a certain amount for the ship, for the ticket aboard the ship. You had to pay for a year, over a year for a child. Under a year, it was free. So I know when I got here is 1 year. That was my age.
What year was that?
You don't know.
1901. That's what I understand. I was born in 1900. But according to her story, I was a year older than I was. And that's the story she tells. I don't know how true it is. But she said that I was a year older. Instead of 1 year, I was 2 years.
Yeah.
So Still nursing.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Where is he nursing?
I don't know. So, in other words, according to the story, I would be born in 1899.
Right.
But according to not my estimation, according to my records, in school and everywhere, I go for 1900.
He's been living a lie.
A line all my life.
You were 70 and I didn't
Only
know
thing
that.
I didn't know until recently I found out I went for Social Security, but they had my record in school. The same thing I went by. I had to get my records in the public school. PS 64. I graduated. I was at East 10th Street, Manhattan.
East 10th Street in Manhattan?
Yeah, East 10th Street.
And what high school did you go to?
I went to DeWitt Clinton High School, and then I went to Eastside Evening High School.
And then-
I graduated, then I went to City College.
Uptown or downtown?
Downtown, 23rd Street.
2300.
Yeah. That's where I got my degree in accounting. And that's my whole life.
What's happened since then?
Oh, since then I have children, I have grandchildren, I got a whole family, and even Judith is listening to me.
Judith is busy eating.
She's busy eating.
What is she eating?
Piece of bread.
So, is there anything else you want to know as far as I'm
How old
concerned?
are you?
I told you I never passed 39.
You what?
I never passed 39.
What part of Poland did the family originate from?
I'm 39.
Then what part of
What part of
Poland?
Poland?
Grodno. My father,
It's right next door.
no, my father comes,
Next door to
my
me?
father came from Grodno, and my mother came from Kuznitsa. Did you hear? Kuznitsa.
I was born in Galicia.
Yeah.
Glasses.
And I understand that the little town where she came from was a very small town. In other words, if they had 12 families in the whole town, that was the town. And they had a little brook running through the town. Those years, I mean, the stories she used to tell was fantastic. And they used to have farmers, used to be, most of it was all farmland. And the neighbors used to have cows and chickens and whatnot. So all the neighbors were mostly Goyim. See? And she tells a story. She used to dress me up like a little, spotless. And all what I would do is go next door, and they had about 10 or 12 children, and they fed them with the pigs, a big bowl, and me with my new, like he was dressed up, beautiful, clean, so plop right into the food and come back filthy, dirty. She wouldn't know where I was. I used to play with the children over there next door, which is going, so that's the story. But she
you
says,
were only under a year.
that's all. Can she walk around and play with somebody?
But she's over a year. She would have been here already.
All right, now, while we're all gathered here,
Yes, let's hear the
we decided.
Now is the time to sing it, right?
Myra, where are you going?
I shall return.
That's what McGoffin
No return.
We decided that we would like to give out some Hanukkah gifts.
Oh.
Don't get excited.
So,
Very little. Very little.
A couple of weeks.
very little. Now, we'll start with Judith.
That's not a Hanukkah gift. It's a birthday
This is a birthday gift. You give this to your mommy, and your mommy can open it and give it to Judith.
Ooh, wow.
What is it? What is the big doll? What?
Oh. Could you move away from everything? Oh, how beautiful.
What is it?
I don't know.
It's a doll.
Oh, that's for Judith.
That's a mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
That's not Mickey Mouse.
Nice, darling.
You, thank you.
Can't be Mickey Mouse. You're not wearing his Agnew watch.
Hello.
All right. right, now.
Next.
Now, we started with the youngest. Who's the next? Who's next to Judith?
Adam.
That's for Chanukah.
Oh,
Open it up.
oh, hurry up. You don't have too much time. We're in a rush. Hurry up, Adam. Adam, hurry up. Hurry up! Are you waiting so too long? What is this? Oh, it's a staple. Takes you such a long time to open up a Hanukkah present.
You don't have to say the paper.
Don't say the paper. What is it? What? Let me see already. What is that?
It's a pen. Oh, it's different colors.
What is it? No. It's a searchlight.
It's a
You want me to show
pen
you how to use it?
with
Come here.
12 different colors.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that beautiful?
What do you have to say?
Oh, thank you.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Who's next? Me.
Amy.
Amy?
Well, open up, Amy. Fast, quickly.
Wish I could be that.
Oh, isn't that beautiful? Oh.
May I say it? Just look. This is yours.
Oh, I know how.
Well, it's taking you a long time.
Oh,
What is it?
a card game.
A card game.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're
And
welcome.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Look.
Amy, Happy Hanukkah. Say Happy Hanukkah.
Amy, as long as we're in the family, we might as well knock off the same family. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, this says Arnie.
No, this is going on.
Oh, let's see what you
Here
got
you
on.
are. Thank you.
What?
The wallet.
And it's folded already.
A wallet.
Who got a wallet?
Uncle Arnie.
Uncle Arnie.
That poor guy just died.
Well, come on now. You're holding up the
He
weights.
did a good job.
You're holding up the weights.
He doesn't know what it is.
Yeah.
We
What is
got
it?
him.
What is that?
They're all the same, Arnie.
Well, open it up already.
Candy.
You put inside. This is book. And you put your name.
Oh, I like that.
They paste on it. They paste on it.
What it is.
What is it?
What is it?
Cat.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, pussycat.
Pussycat.
My favorite animal. Then why do you think we got it now?
Pussycat.
Ex-Libris.
It's you put your name.
Oh, I like
And I think this says,
Doris.
thank you, Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
My goodness, this is some Hanukkah. Oh, I wanted to buy myself one of these. What is it?
What is that?
It's a car raising you.
Oh, I
What is
like
that?
it.
It's a note
Oh,
pen.
I like it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Happy Hanukkah to you
You're
too.
welcome.
Where's Ray? Who's next? Ray?
Yeah.
That's fun.
That's for you, Ray. Now open it up and see what's in there.
Don't tell me to rush because it's fast. You tell me to go a little slower, I'll do it.
Yeah, what is that? Oh, yeah.
What is that?
Oh, that's how it works.
I don't know. I was wondering how it's. It stopped again. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
that's cute. Thank
What
you.
is-
It's a little stationary.
Oh, that's stationary.
Oh,
That's cute.
That's a good.
David,
We have to skip David and go to Myra.
Ah,
why skip David?
Skipping
For a while.
David.
It's none of your business why.
All I want to know is my son.
The same thing? Stationary.
I don't know.
I don't believe that.
We have some beautiful paper.
It's some little old man sits in
Oh,
the room.
Everybody's sitting on the floor.
This was an inspiration.
What is it?
cigarette pencil holder.
Oh, yeah, pencil holder.
Happy Hanukkah.
Very nice.
Very cute.
Perfect.
Does that match
That's-
the color of
You got the price on it.
Ow.
That's not nice.
No, we have to skip out. Oh, Grandma.
Oh, for Grandma, too.
Boy.
No, what's this?
It says green.
Notice who doesn't get any gifts.
What's it? Happy Chanukah?
Huh?
What's it?
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
What is that?
A wall memo.
Oh.
Telephone attached.
Very good.
Oh, that's cute.
Now, Miriam, you hang the phone on there if you're talking and you want to walk away.
Oh, that's good.
And for Grandpa.
Oh! This is. I gotta do it fast. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
My God, very cute.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh. 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 Yeah, you want to open it up?
No, no.
Oh. Whoa, I got it fast. There you fast. What's in there? What's in there?
A wallet.
What does it say?
Speaking of the grandchildren.
Oh,
that-
Grandma's big book.
Speaking of the grandchildren. That's the grand.
Oh, speaking of older.
Oh, those are
Pictures.
for pictures for
You
grandchildren.
have pictures of one of your grandchildren?
Oh, yeah. But how many you got in here? I don't, Larry,
Not enough.
not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Only 12 in here.
And 12
Look, I got the other side.
Well, I expect
24, that's
I expect more grandchildren.
24.
How about great grandchildren?
That's next, not grandchildren.
No more grandchildren?
Now, who's next?
Who? Here.
Great-grandchildren.
Yeah, and who else?
And now,
Oh. Now,
Al.
you know, there's something that always happens every year.
One of
Somehow, we never buy Al a birthday gift.
You're right.
This year, we gave him a combo. A combo Hanukkah and birthday.
Always,
Thank
yeah, it's
you.
always that way.
By the time it's April and
Right. You were born in a bad house.
I don't think I was
Me
born.
too.
Things weren't so good. But it wasn't the best.
When I was born, it was pretty good.
Well,
Oh, a typewriter.
Let me see, Rick. It's upside down.
No, this is the
Then is that
numbers, I
It's
Oh, that would be very good.
think. Yeah. Oh, that's
telephone book.
No, there's a knob that closes it out.
What a good idea.
What is that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, isn't that beautiful?
better than the typewriter.
Oh, you thought that was a little miniature typewriter?
Oh, yeah.
Take it out of the box.
It's very
That
nice.
is nice. A lovely thing.
That's just what my business needs to get organized.
Now you're gonna. This is what I would do.
And no.
All right, I think that's beautiful.
Now we come to
That's what I
the
need.
piece de resistance. This is for David.
Piece to resistance.
Now, David, of course, you are almost as hot as Grandpa and your mother to please. But this is something that has to be set up. You'll open it up, set it up, and then when you set it up, I think you'll know what it is. I don't think you'll know what it is.
Because he doesn't know what it is. I know what
And
it
we'd
is.
like you to hurry up because
It's
we
a
don't
set
know
of
what it is.
blocks.
You're very close.
What is she eating? Paper.
No, she's eating.
Yeah?
Should I start with taking
And if you put it together, you make a cube.
Can you use that out?
Very
I
much
was
so
worried.
can use that. Thank you.
Go here's the step. We'll be-
Oh, I know what that is.
So do I.
I know what that
I know
is.
what that is.
What is
Daddy,
it?
put me on. I don't think there are quite enough.
It's
balls.
electric, is it not?
Not
No,
about
how
balls.
can it be
No?
electric? Where's the plug?
You'd be
You plug
surprised.
it in
What
your
is that?
ear.
Ready
The
to
thing
accept
that
that.
goes.
That's it. What is it?
Oh, 3D to check I heard about
Another
that.
part of you now.
It's nice.
What is that? What is
Yes, I
it?
know.
He likes it! He likes it!
Yes,
You
it's
like
very
it, David?
interesting.
Nice.
Can we get that on recording?
David,
Yeah, I like it.
what is it? What is it? What happened?
Thank you.
What happened?
First.
What happened? What happened? You like it?
Yeah.
3D
Unbelievable, you found.
Unbelievable. He's excited.
We don't know what to do.
He's excited.
These are, this was.
beautiful as a piece in itself.
We don't know what to do.
He's excited.
Unfortunately, the first player has a forced win.
Everybody except my own children.
Did you get to your own children?
No, they don't get anything for
Now, what's that going to be?
This isn't Hanukkah yet.
Oh, that's nice. I feel better.
First we get December.
Now, how about for your children?
This isn't Hanukkah yet.
We won't see them on time.
You won't see your children on Sunday?
you.
No, us.
We hope we won't see them on Hanukkah.
Are you gonna
See, one goes in the...
Somebody too close, like, you know, too close.
Yes, yeah.
The way we do.
Like normal people.
Like she's normal
That's a
now.
nice side.
Human being.